Everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. Today's pick a card is Singles, Looking for Love. So let's see what's in your energy, what might be coming in for you, when we might be finding love, things like that. So let's take a deep breath with me so I can send out some healing and then I'll get started. You ready? Here we go. Alright, so today, pile 1, we have iolite, in its raw natural form here. Pile 2, apatite. Pile 3, amethyst. And pile 4, rose quartz. So take a moment, pick the pile you're most drawn to, and you can go right to the timestamps. I'm going to get started with pile 1. Hi, pile 1, if you chose this raw iolite, which is an amazing mineral. Just love this stone, love this crystal. It just feels good. But anyway, if you choose that, this is going to be a reading, so let's just jump right in. See who we have here. We have the Emperor, Page of Wands, Sun, 8 of Cups, and the Moon. Alright, so, well, it looks like you're getting happiness. So it looks like somebody's coming in for you pretty quickly. You're in Emperor mode, which means that you're making things happen. You're making the magic happen. You're just in your power right now, you know? You're just like determined, right, to reach your goals, to make things happen. So you're doing what you have to do that. The page tells me that you might be you might have like this really enthusiasm for finding new love. You might be excited about it. You might feel your person coming. I kind of feel like, you know, somebody's like right around the corner from you, and they're just waiting to meet you. So I feel like you have this excited energy. You can't wait to get started. You can't wait to find your person and go on this journey with them. And the Sun tells me that you will be very happy. Now, here comes the 8 of Cups. And honestly, I really just think that you've reached your limit on being single. I think you're done with it. I think that you're walking away from being single. I think maybe you might have had an attitude where, like, say you were married and you got divorced and you're like, I'll never get married again. I want to be with somebody. I want to find my person, but I'll never get married again. I think you're kind of having a change of heart a little bit more now. I think you're like, you're done with being single. I think you're done. I think you really just want to find your person. I think you're tired of dating around. I think you're tired of friends with benefits. I think you just really want your person. And, but you can't see, you don't know who this person is. They're not here yet. You can't see who they are. You can't see how you're going to meet them. You just kind of know that they're there, though. You kind of feel it, right? Kind of feels like a deep connection here with this person coming in. I do. I feel like your next person's gonna be like a strong connection for you. All right, let's get more cards. Figures. The Devil, followed by 2 of Cups, the Magician, and oh no, you're not going to believe what just came to me. All right, well, you know, if this is the case, this is the case. I hope it's not the case, though, but the first story that came to my mind right away was that you might be looking for a second chance, a fresh start. You might be trying to manifest a new beginning with a soulmate, with somebody that you might have had a toxic relationship with. And I know I'm going to get hell for this in the comments. I know, no more, no, I'll never go back. I'd rather be single. I get it, me too. I do. But I got to read the cards, right? I got to read the energy. And there's for one way that they're giving me to interpret the second row here is that there was somebody that you had a relationship with that you're manifesting a second chance with here, a new beginning. But that relationship wasn't all that great. It was toxic. Yeah. Don't beat me up too much. Like I said, it's not me telling you this. This is what's coming out from Spirit. Somebody needs to hear this. But let's try and put a positive spin on this, okay? Let's see if not that can't be positive, because it could be positive if your person and you have grown, both of you, in your own way. It could be something that will make you happy in the future, but you know, maybe you both learned from your mistakes. But let's see what else we can get from this. I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting much else. This is terrible. The devil energy could be you holding yourself back. You, I think you being afraid of somebody taking your freedom away from you, maybe. You know, like I said in the first little scenario, I said that you, it feels like you're done with being single. And maybe you weren't done before. Maybe you weren't. And you were in that energy of, you know, I'm better off alone than dealing with the jerks that I've been dating. So maybe I don't need somebody, but I think you're breaking free from that. I think that's what that devil represents, is that you breaking free from that energy of holding yourself back because you think that there's not somebody out there for you. And I feel like you've been in this manifesting mode where you're like, I want my person. So you're manifesting this soulmate, and they're coming in. You will have a new beginning with them. So let's kind of hope it's the second scenario, right? That first one came in pretty strong, though. You know, when I'm on the ball and a story hits me right away, you know that that's not me. That's me channeling. So, but anyway, I'm going to hope that it's the second scenario, that this is just you breaking free from yourself, from your own limitations, saying, all right, now I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Oh boy, pile one. All right, let's get some more cards. I knew you were going to beat me up. Don't beat me up. The sun. The sun says that you're going to find happiness regardless of what the situation is. You got the sun here twice, right? From two different decks. The sun's saying that you need to enjoy this success. You need to enjoy this happiness. You just need to let what will be, because it's happening for a reason. It's happening for our highest good. So enjoy it. Enjoy everything that you possibly can. Keeper of the scales, fairness and balance. Okay, so that's you saying, I just want things to be fair. They weren't fair before. They were out of balance. So I want things to be fair. Whether this is a new person or an old person, you just want that equal give and take, right? You want to get just as much as you're giving. I feel like you're willing to give, and I feel like you're willing to give more. But your person's got to match you in some way. You know, maybe not in the exact same way, but they've got to match you. If you give more in this certain way, maybe they need to give more in a different certain way. I know that was not a very good example, but off the top of my head, I can't think of anything. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you just want it to be equal between the two of you, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I'm a Libra moon, so you know I like my fairness. I'm all about being fair and treating people fair. All right. Walrus. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. Oh, goodness. All right, so this is saying if you see any red flags pop up, you need to pay attention to that. You can't just be so in love with love that you are not going to pay attention to some signs that your person might be giving to you, whether they're good or bad. You know, I'm worried about the bad ones. The good ones you need to pay attention to too, because, you know, that's letting you know that this is your person. Your person's changed. Your person is the right one for you, whatever it is. But I really want you to pay attention to if there's any red flags, because I don't want you to get hurt again. So, and then once you start seeing the signs, if you see signs, like if this is somebody from your past and you see signs that they've changed, be open to it. Give them a chance. You know, like I said, everything happens for a reason. But if you're seeing signs that they haven't changed and you could see them hurting you again, that it's a real possibility, then guess what? Back away. Nobody's forcing you here to do anything you don't want to do. So just keep your eyes open right now. And if they're, you know, if you're getting good signs, well, then that's fantastic. I'm happy for you. Oh no. Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. Oh, pile one. You're going to have some words for this person. See, all these signs tell me it's somebody from your past. But anyway, I'm just going to say keep your anger in check. You know, words are very powerful, right? And you can't take them back once they're said. You can apologize, but you can't, once they're said, they're out there, right? And people rarely forget the negative, especially when it affects them deeply. So just be careful of your words. So if you need to have a serious conversation with somebody, especially if they are a toxic ex, make sure you're doing it in a way that's not spiteful or malicious. Make sure you're keeping that tongue in check. Say what you got to say. Be honest. Be truthful. But don't be nasty. You know, there's a way to word things. You know, like I said, the truth has to come out, obviously, but I wouldn't, I wouldn't be doing the name calling and all that. Not in this situation anyway. So, if this is not a person from your past, maybe this could be a twin flame relationship where they really ignite the passion inside of you. Maybe you need to keep your hot-headedness in check here. Okay? Because the same thing goes. Words are powerful. Words hurt. They cut through you. Words hurt worse than pretty much anything, because they get inside our head and they stick with us. Conclusions are within reach, though, so you'll know what to do. You know, this will work itself out one way or the other. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. I wouldn't get too up in your head about it. I would kind of just let nature take its course and let what's supposed to happen happen. Just let it happen. Don't try to control it. Don't try to navigate it. Don't try to manipulate the situation. Just kind of let it unfold. I feel like your person is having issues with finances. So I feel like your person might not be coming forward because they're afraid that they don't make enough money for you, or they're just not financially stable, or they're not in a financial place to date. Yeah, I think finances are an issue for your person. New or old, it doesn't matter. But just remember here, you got the sun twice. So happiness is on its way to you. It really is. You got to believe that. Let's get your love advice card. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. So again, this is just saying, try to look at your person as a friend. You know, how would you treat your friend? What advice would you give your friend? I think if you are just honest and open and just vulnerable, right? But without expecting too much from them. You know, don't expect to get married right away or to, you know, have those grand gestures that we all love, right? Just kind of be a friend first. I think that once your person realizes that you can be a friend, then those feelings will start to deepen, and I think that they'll move pretty quickly after that. So, all right, let's get a Hidden Worlds card. You've got Aurora Garden. Begin, initiate, origin. This is a call to remember who you are. Remember your soul. Go back to, this is about stripping away conditioning and stripping away what society tells us. So this is about going back to yourself on a soul level. Is your person who you want? If you could just forget about the past, if the slate could be completely wiped clean, and you met this person, and you know, could you see a future with this person if there wasn't hurts from the past? Now I'm talking like this is your past person, and it doesn't have to be, but you know, could you really see yourself with this person? Could you live a happy life with this person? Think about that, whether they're from the past or not. This is about you stripping down what society dictates, you know? So what if this person doesn't make a lot of money? So what if this person isn't maybe physically what you've dated before? Maybe this person is different. Maybe this person is from a different religion or a background or a race, or even from another country or something like that. Maybe that's not who you're supposed to date or who you've always dated in the past. Strip all that away and get down to your soul and meet your person on a soul level. See the God in them, you know? Is that somebody that you could be in a relationship with? Then you gotta, once you strip it down and you say yes to that, if you say yes to that, then you could start working on all the old stuff, right? All the other outside influences. But you gotta get down to the core of it first. You gotta know whether you could be with this person forever or not first. So I think that's what that card is telling you, just to strip it down. All right, let's get you some charms. All right. Let's get closer. And we've got, oh, there's way too many here. I don't know if I'm going to take them all because there's way too many. First one, key to your heart. Soulmate. Oh, and shooting star. Look at that. Soulmate energy. There's definitely soulmate here, but we knew that with that Two of Cups. So this is somebody that you've had past lives with. This is somebody that you've worked with before. This is somebody who's changed. They've gone through a transformation. This is divinely guided to you. Look, you got angels. You got more angels. You got more angels. All this angel energy here. So to me, that's definitely saying that this is meant to be. And this person's going to make you smile a lot. Look at all the smiles. Look at all this happiness coming in. I don't know. You got the 4-leaf clover, so luck is definitely on your side with this one. You got the lotus flower too. So, you can't really see that. The lotus flower. You know, that just tells me that something beautiful can come from something really ugly. You know, lotus flowers grow from mud. They grow from the muck, right? So I think that something really beautiful can come out of this if you allow it. If it's what you want, if it's what your soul wants, you know. I do think that this is a rare connection. There's the unicorn. I think your person's a unicorn for you. You know what I mean? They might not be a unicorn for somebody else, but for you, I think that they're a unicorn. They're different. They're different. There's something very special about them. You got you got the bow. You got the bow and the present. So I do feel like your person might be coming in with a gift or an apology or something that's, even if it's just an explanation, that's just going to make you happy to hear it. All right, pile one. That's all I got. Don't beat me up for it. I gotta read the cards. I don't pull these cards out. They come out, I shuffle them out. You know what I mean? Spirit spits them out at me. I just gotta read what I get. And maybe you interpreted the cards a little differently, and that's okay. But this was my take on it, and somebody needed to hear it. But as always, the choice is yours. Anyway, pile one. I love you. I truly, truly do. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that'll help me a lot and make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Okay, pile two, if you chose the apatite, then this is going to be a reading. Let's jump right in with your cards, okay? Let's see what we get here. Oh. The Death card. Ace of Swords. 10 of Cups. I'm crooked, right? There we go. 4 of Wands and 6 of Cups. 6 of Swords. Okay. Alright, so there's change happening, right? Which is good. Change is good. Change helps us move on from things that are no longer serving us. So I feel like there's an ending to something. And a new beginning with this Ace of Swords, this new triumphant beginning, a successful beginning, something that's going to lead you to happiness. Because the 10 of Cups is here, and the 10 of Cups is whatever happiness looks like for you. So if what you want is marriage and a baby and the house with the white picket fence and the swimming pool and whatever it is. It could just be dream vacations. Whatever happiness looks like for you, you have a new start that's going to lead to this. It does kind of feel like you're going to meet your person because the 4 of Wands is here. So that means that you want to build a solid foundation with somebody. It's something that could lead to marriage. So it does look really, really good here. But the 6 of Swords is telling me that you are moving on from something. So again, here's like kind of like the Death card, right? You're moving out of choppy water into the smooth sailing. So if you've been going through a rough patch or you've had a bad breakup or something like that, don't worry, because you have this new beginning coming in for you, and it looks really beautiful. So yes, I do feel like you're getting your person soon. I don't know how soon, but it does look like you are getting a somebody coming in for you. All right, let's see what else we get here. 3 of Pentacles. Death card again. The Hermit. Could be a Virgo. Could be a Scorpio. All right, so 3 of Pentacles tells me that you could actually be working with this person. This might be somebody that you meet through work or through school. But I just feel like your hard work's going to be paying off here. I feel like you're going to be recognized and rewarded, and Yeah, because like I just feel like somebody's going to notice you, right? Somebody's going to notice what a kind person you are, and they're gonna come in and they're gonna be interested. But the Death card is here again, so there's a deep transformation, a deep change here, something that had to happen, something that had to come to an end. So it's either a really bad breakup, or a breakup that you took really hard, or just an end of a way of life. Like you're ready to get rid of the singlehood and come into something, jump into something long term. The Hermit tells me that you're looking inside for answers. What is it that I truly want? And it feels like they've put you in a timeout. So I feel like your new beginning is coming. I feel like your person is coming in, but right now they have you in this timeout phase where they're like, you need to go deep, dig deep, figure out what you really truly want and what's going to make you happy. This is your time to connect with Source, to tell the universe, to tell the divine, this is the type of person you need to bring to me. This is what I want. So yeah, they have you in a timeout right now. So nothing might be happening yet, but it's not a time to give up. I do feel like you will get your person. I just feel like you have to get settled within you first, right? I feel like something has to change first before this can happen. And it could be you, it could be your person, but something has to make a change. There has to be some kind of a transformation. Take time to reflect. Mirror guardian. So for me, this kind of means like what you see in others, are traits you have in yourself, right? We're all mirrors. We all mirror each other. So if maybe you've been single for a while and you haven't met anybody because you're like, oh, that one's not right for me, or that one's not right for me. Well, why aren't they right for you? Well, because they do this, or they have this trait, or they're like that. Well, guess what? If you don't like that trait in them, you probably don't like it in yourself either. So maybe it's time for you to reflect a little bit and figure out your triggers, what triggers you, and why it triggers you. And maybe we could correct that, right? We could all do some self-work and self-love and self-healing at times. And I think that they have you in this time out because now's the time to do that. To get you ready for your perfect person. Because I feel like you got somebody coming in long-term here. So you want to be ready for them, right? You want to be able to match them at their level, at their vibration. The map maker of destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. The map maker of destiny. I think that's about saying you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. And what that means is that fate represents the events in your life that were meant to happen, that you can't change, right? Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of fated experiences. So free will and choice are possible at certain points in your life. So now's one of those times, right? How will you respond to fate, right? Will you turn it into destiny? So I feel like fate is going to make you meet someone. Like I said, maybe at work or maybe by school. Maybe it's just somebody you bump into, right? But it's up to you to make that person your destiny. It's up to you to take the steps to make it into something more than just a chance encounter. So I really feel like you're going to bump into somebody somehow, some way, or you're going to have like a conversation with a stranger. And if you take the steps to say, hey, you know, I really like this conversation. Why don't you give me your number so we can continue it at a later date? Something like that, you know what I mean? Like you turn it into destiny. I think that's what they're saying here is you're going to come, an opportunity is going to come up for you like that. And you need to jump on it. That's kind of exciting, right? Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. Well, look, I don't expect you to go join a drum circle and dance naked under the moonlight, but I feel like what this card is just saying is it's a movement card. They want you to move. Get up off your butt. Stop sitting on the couch. Like, it's, you want to meet somebody, you're going to meet somebody by doing. You're going to meet somebody by doing something, by moving, by being out, hanging out with friends, or, you know, if you have an opportunity to go do something physical, kayaking or hiking or roller skating, I don't know. But they want you to do something. I think you're going to meet your person by chance. I do, and I think it's going to be out. You're going to bump into them, and then you're going to turn it into your destiny. So get up off the couch. That's all I'm going to say. Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction. Right? So set your intentions. Set your intentions that, look, I'm going to this festival and I'm going to bump into somebody and I'm going to have a conversation, whether it's outside of my comfort zone or not. But my intention today is to meet somebody, even if it's a new friend. I'm going to meet somebody new today. Set your intentions. What are your goals? You know what I mean? If you don't have any expectations, yes, fate can still happen, but it might be easier if you set your intentions. A win-win outcome is forecasted. So I think when you have this chance encounter, it's not gonna be disappointing for you. Just be careful of somebody who's codependent, because or maybe that's you being codependent. Maybe you won't go out and meet people without a friend. Maybe you're waiting on a friend to do things with you. Oh, be wary of that. I mean, I completely understand it. Here I am, Miss Codependent. I was Miss Codependent for a very long time, and I still kind of am a little bit. I'm still working on that, so I understand that. But I don't know, maybe you need to just go to the grocery store by yourself then. Just do some things by yourself. I kind of feel like you can't be codependent on somebody else for this to happen. All right, let's get a love card. A love advice card. Oh, I guess I should allow you guys to see your cards a little. Why did that jump like, oh, it's me pulling on the wire. Of course it's me. Operator error. I just want you to see your cards. And I'm just, when I get the charms, I'm going to pull it back down, but. Romance, Cupid arrow strikes. So romance is coming. It's coming. It's coming. You just got to get off the couch. All right. Let's get a Hidden Worlds card. Resurrection, comeback, rebirth, renewal. I'm going to read from the book, I think. Maybe not. You're about to make a comeback after a difficult time. Now you have the strength to make a return to the life that you've longed for. It's time for you to begin. It's time for you to be reborn. So, all has been prepared for you, and you have work to do in this lifetime, dear one. Good work, sacred work, loving work. So they're saying that there's someone out there for you. They've made sure of it. They're waiting for you to find them, but you got to put in the work. You got to get off the couch. You got to meet them somehow. You got to turn fate into destiny. That's your job pile too. Let's pull you some charms. All right, you got the big moth, so there is a transformation happening. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's you or your person, but I think it might be you. I think you have to do something different. I think that you've been doing the same thing over and over again, and nothing's changing. So shake it up. Got some love here coming in. Lots of love. Luck is on your side with this ladybug, and you are now going to be going in the right direction. Right? There's somebody who will bring a lot of smiles to your face. You will be living the good life. There is an ending here, a death. Okay, death card came out twice. So, this is reiterating that something has to change, something has to transform. So make the change if you can. Right? Start exploring. Go out and explore. Whatever that means for you. Just go out and do some things. Get off the couch. How many times do I have to say that in a single read here? You know what? I think you need to go to the beach, because look, you got the flip-flop, you got the mermaid. I actually think that you just need to travel. I think you need to travel. I think that's where the fate is, because Six of Swords could be a travel card too. Interesting. Do you have any travel plans coming up? I don't know. If not, make a trip to the beach, because that might be a place where you might find somebody. Interesting. All right. After that, we have the acorn. 2 acorns and a pumpkin. So this again reminds me of fall, right? So maybe this fall is when you're going to meet your person. I don't know, or something important is going to happen for you in the fall time. Something when the leaves begin to change, a transformation, right? The acorns fall from the tree and pumpkins are out. So I'm thinking somewhere between September and November. 3 months. Well, that's my part of the world anyway. So maybe you're in the fall, or you just came out of the fall where you are. I don't know. Take it for how it resonates for you, pile 2. That's all I got for you. So give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that'll help me. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the amethyst, then this is going to be your reading. Let's jump in and grab your cards. Oh, the devil. The sun. Okay. Oh, the tower. 8 of Cups and 6 of Cups. Oh, okay. All right, pile 3. What's going on here? The devil tells me there's something you got to break free from. What's holding you back? What's holding you back from your sun, from your happiness? I think you've been holding yourself back, because here comes a tower. Tower moment's going to happen whether you like it or not. Tower moments when something crumbles, when something ceases to exist. It just kind of falls apart because you've held on too long, longer than you should have. And you didn't make the decision for yourself, so the universe made it for you. Whatever situation you were in is not for your highest good, and they're like, you're not going to break free. We're going to break you free for you. We're going to do it for you. So you had a tower moment, or you're having a tower moment, or you will soon have a tower moment. Believe me, it's here, it's coming. And it's only because you haven't broken free yourself. But don't worry about it, because the sun's here, right? They're going to bring you your happiness. This is going to lead you towards happiness. I promise you. It's not going to feel like that at the moment you're going through it. It's going to suck. But you have no choice. You are walking away from something. 8 of Cups. It is no longer available to you. It's just not possible. It's not possible to fix this situation. It's just not. And Six of Cups tells me that you might be hoping or wishing that you could. You could be thinking about the past and wanting it to go back, but it's not possible. Everything happens for a reason, and like I said, it will lead you to your happiness if you allow it. Sorry. I'm sorry, don't like that read, but like I said, gotta say what comes out. Yep, Eight of Cups, you are definitely walking away from something, and you are confused, you're not sure what to do. That's the Moon. You got Two of Cups, you do have a soulmate here. So I feel like this Tower movement is going to lead you to a soulmate. A soulmate that you're going to have a new beginning with. You're going to have to take the leap of faith here. Not have to, but you're going to want to. You're going to want to take this leap of faith because it's going to be a brand new adventure for you. Brand new journey that's going to lead you to your sun, to your happiness. But you might not see how this is all coming in yet. You might not see that this is happening yet. You're still in your feels. You're still grieving a loss here. And honestly, it's not as bad as like Five of Cups where you're just miserable. This is just you kind of being sad, kind of reflecting on what was. This is you saying, yeah, a change had to happen, but did it have to happen this way, or could I have done something different? It's just you reflecting on it. You just kind of going inside yourself and really taking a look at things. But I think, I mean, Eight of Cups tells me you were not happy. Whatever the situation was, whatever held you back, whatever this devil energy was, did not make you happy. But you were afraid to change. So the universe made the change happen anyway. And you might not see this. You might not see this beautiful new beginning coming in for you. But it's here. You need to face your fears, right? Come out of the darkness and into the light, and you will see that this is here for you, waiting for you to find, waiting for this new start. It's powerful, pile 3. It's very powerful what you're going through. And it might not feel like it, but it is. I feel like this new beginning is pretty amazing. High Priestess. The High Priestess is, what's it say? Harness mystic power, align with the light, and focus all things positive. Yeah, align with the light. Come out of the darkness. Don't sit in that despair, right? Don't sit in that sadness. Come out of the darkness and into the light. Focus on the positive, because I feel like you're being guided to look at what you're working on or the situation. Like, really look at it, right? And determine where your priorities lie. Right? This was important for your growth, for your spiritual growth. So this had to happen. And you were fighting it, so they made this situation crumble. So just take a deep look at it and realize that you're going to be so much better. You really are. Focus on the positive. Yeah, Dreamwalker. Dreams come true. What are you dreaming of? What are you dreaming of? What do you want? What does your heart's desire? What is it? What do you truly want? Right? Forget about the who and the how and the when. Forget about that. What is it you truly want? Do you want a new beginning with a soulmate? Do you want a beautiful, happy ending with a soulmate? Ask for that. Because dreams can come true. They really do, and they're going to come true for you. It just might not be who you thought, or how you thought, or when you thought, right? But guess what? Control is an illusion. We don't have control over those things. We have to allow the divine to control that stuff. So, Mountain Goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do what you need to do to correct it. You knew that already. You know something's out of whack. You know you got to bring balance in. So if you're sad, you got to find joy, right? Yeah, you just got to bring balance back in. And I feel like you need a laugh. I just feel like you need a laugh. Find something that's funny. I think you need to laugh. Alright, let's get some more cards. We got keeping up. Immense effort. Advance. This situation is happening because it is going to advance you. It's going to advance you spiritually. It's going to advance you mentally and emotionally. You're going to come out a bigger and better person from this situation. You are. There might be a little bit of a setback while you're going through it, but you know, keep up. The universe is saying, keep up with us. Come on. You got some growth to do here. We're forcing you to grow here. Time to release the negative. Again, think positively. They want you to concentrate on the positive. Something positive is coming out of this. Something amazingly positive is coming out of that. And you got to focus on that. So start finding the little positive things in the everyday. What's positive about today? Find it. There is something positive. I guarantee you there is. You got new love here. You got new love. This is a new beginning. This is going to be a new, amazing journey for you. What are you waiting for? What took you so long? Get you some charms. Well, my smiles came out again. I knew I felt that in my hand. All right, here we go. You're going to have so many reasons to smile. You need to laugh. So lighten up. I know it's easy for me to say, right? Step into your power. Be the powerful person that you are. You know, you're a beautiful soul. So step into that. Right? You need, balance needs to come back into your life. Things were not in balance for you. They were out of whack. You need to, I keep saying that. I shouldn't say that. They were out of balance. You need balance to be restored. There's going to be a whole new chapter in your book of love written here with this. You need to find this. You need to get ready for this. This is coming. You might not be able to see it, but it's coming. You need to explore your options because you have them. And it's going to bring you, this is going to bring you a peace that you haven't had before because it's going to be so different than what you were used to dealing with. It really is. You got some music here, so maybe if you just need to lift your spirits, listen to some music. There might be a message in it for you. There's a bat here. So for me, the bat either represents Halloween, right? But we're not in October, so I'm not going to say it represents Halloween, but I'm going to say that it represents transformation. You know, of course I'm thinking of Dracula, right? So Dracula can transform into a bat or vice versa. So I'm thinking this represents transformation. You're going through a change, but it had to happen. Had to. It was important for your spiritual growth. So, ooh, this was a tough one, pile 3. I'm sorry. But you got something really beautiful coming in for you. So just hold on to that, okay? Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that'll help me and make me grateful. I'll thank you for that. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 4. If you chose the rose quartz, then this is going to be your reading. Let's jump right in and get your cards. Oh, the Empress. Oh, sorry, microphone's falling. The Magician. Two of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. All right, let's see here. The Empress tells me that this is a time of fertility for you. This is a time of you making things happen. You're in your power now, and you could pretty much have whatever you want. You're in magician mode. That means you're manifesting something. I think you're manifesting a soulmate. I think you want this deep spiritual bond with somebody with the Two of Cups, and it looks like you're going to get them. And I feel like you're going to nurture this relationship. You're really going to take care of it, and you're going to watch it grow into maturity. And I love that. It feels really, really good. Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, right? A fresh start. It could be something new with money, new job, promotion, raise, new client, something like that. Something new having to do with money's coming in as well. And I feel like you're finally going to be able to put your burdens down. I feel like you've been carrying a heavy load. You've been doing it alone, and you're almost home. You can almost take those wands off your back and put them down on the ground. So the burden's almost over, right? You're going to feel lighter. You're going to be able to take the heavy load off your shoulders. So you're really coming into a beautiful time right now, Pile 4. I do feel like somebody very important is coming in, and I do feel like there's new money coming in as well. So good for you. Let's get some more cards. Oh, the Star. Oh, 8 of Wands. 6 of Wands and Ace of Swords. Wow, Pile 4. This is fantastic. So, wish fulfillment. You got hope here. You got whatever you've been manifesting is coming through. And it looks like you've been manifesting love and money, because guess what? You got lots of abundance coming in, lots of success here. 8 of Wands tells me that this is arrows of love. You're going to be struck by Cupid's arrow, or somebody's going to be struck by Cupid's arrow for you. But I feel like it's going to come in pretty quickly. 6 of Wands tells me this is victory after the battle. It means that you've been through a tough time, and you're finally going to get rewarded for your hard work and going through that tough time. You got lots of great things coming in. Ace of Swords is a new triumphant beginning. Something very successful coming in for you. So lots of new stuff here. Feeling really, really good with this. Looking good. New money, new love. Love it. And it looks like you're not going to have to wait long. It looks like it's coming in pretty quickly. This could be about truth too. Seeing the truth. You learning the truth too. But it's going to lead to your success. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Set your sights higher. This, this is believe in the impossible. This is go beyond your limitations, right? Believe that the impossible is possible, because it is. So yeah, this is fantastic, right? Like, how much better can this get? This is amazing. I'm excited for you. Really excited. The Lady of Lightning. Surprises. Sometimes shock. Total paradigm shift. So, wow. Surprises are coming in for you, right? This says powerful changes coming in. Expect a sudden shift in your circumstances. Perhaps a situation you weren't anticipating arises and offers you the opportunity of a lifetime. Wow. Wow. And just like that, it's going to be a pivotal moment for you. Wow. Wow. Somebody might enter your life and like push you to new heights. You might have a brilliant idea that just hits you like lightning. Be prepared, because change is coming. This is great things are happening when this card comes out. Wow, I didn't realize how great that card was. And I'm like, how much better can this get? A lot better. Pile 4, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. You're a lot tougher than you think. So that means you're strong. You are strong, you are powerful, and you are worthy, because look what they're bringing in for you. So excited for you. Wow, wow, wow. Belong to your own dream, right? Create your own life. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. That you're in Empress mode. That's what you're doing. You're creating your own life. You're manifesting everything that you possibly could ever want. And you're very close to achieving your goals. That means it's happening quickly. You're very close. Holy cow. You're going to go on a honeymoon. So that could be literally, you could be have a quick marriage here. You could be falling head over heels and going on this honeymoon, or it could just mean that you're just going to travel. You could be just taking a trip to celebrate, to enjoy life. You know, whatever your dream trip is, I think you might be taking it. Wow. All right, let's get your love advice card. Pile 4. I want to be you, Pile 4. I want to be you. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe you let go of some kind of resentment and the truth comes in, clarity comes in for you, and you get this epiphany. You get this amazing idea. And it leads you to a chance of a lifetime. Something that could totally change your life for forever. Something that's so important. You're like on this pivotal moment of a breakthrough. Like you're on the precipice, Pile 4, and I am, God, I wish I could take the journey with you, because this is amazing. The Temple of Dreams, sacred dreams, prophecies, dream journeys. Yeah, look, your dreams are coming true. Plain and simple, that's it. Your dreams are coming true, Pile 4. I am so excited for you. So excited. Wow. All right, let's get you some charms. Wow, this reading went by quick because, like, it's so amazing. So amazing. Yep, you got to cut ties with what no longer serves you. Get rid of that negative. Let go of these resentments, right? Because your angels are bringing something beautiful in for you. There's a change happening, and you are so strong, grounded, and just powerful. You're going to start seeing some things clearly, and it's really going to open your eyes to something amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's going to be a new book, new chapter in your book of love that's being written. But you are definitely on the right path. You are going in the right direction. Look at that. More transformation here. So something is about to change. There's a big thing. And this is rare. Actually, this is just something that doesn't happen for everyone. That's going to happen to you. That's exciting. Right? That's really exciting. I feel like you're being really independent right now. And that's a good thing. But I don't think you're going to be independent for long, because I think, well, you could still be together with somebody and be independent. That's what you're supposed to be anyway. But I do feel like somebody's coming in, and you are going to find your peace and happiness and hopefully happily ever after. Excited for you, Pile 4. All right. That was a quick one, but that's what I got. So give the video a like. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet, because I'd love to have you, and I'm happy if I could attract more pile 4s, right? That'd be amazing. So yeah, that's it. Until next time, love and light.